So, welcome back to my micro-urban homestead. You can see the potato plants died back. They're all just laying there. I have some lamb's quarter growing in the garden. I just left grow. You can see that's tall stuff there. At the far end, I have sweet potato plants that are still growing for a while yet. I'll harvest them in the fall. But this is basically just the potato harvest that I got so far this year. Originally, I wasn't even going to record me harvesting the potatoes here, but I pulled one of the plants out and saw that I had some pretty nice potatoes under it, so I thought that I'd take some video for you. You can see that I'm just digging around where the old potato plants that died back are. Usually the potatoes are close by where the stalks come out of the ground, and they usually aren't real deep into the soil either. You can see these potatoes were only a few inches under the surface, so they really weren't hard to get to. That and the soil was pretty nice and loose yet. I was just kind of collecting them in that window planter there as I went. So this one got stuck on my shovel. That happens pretty much any time you're digging for potatoes, no matter what tool you use. You're always going to end up hitting a few because you don't know exactly where they're at. So when they get cuts in them like that, I usually just eat those first so that they don't have time to sit around and get moldy or anything. The section of the garden that I had these in is only about 3 feet square, so I'm really surprised that I got as many potatoes out of this as I did. I actually wasn't expecting this many, so I'm happy with the harvest this year for the potatoes. Back in the summer, we had bought some sweet potatoes at a local organic stand, and we only had them sitting around the house for about 2 weeks, and you can see here how insane they just went growing. I've never seen a sweet potato grow so fast in my life, but since we had all of these new potato slips here, I decided to just break a whole bunch of them off and stick them in water like I had done before. And I know it's pretty late in the year to be trying to plant sweet potatoes, but I had them in water for probably about 3 weeks. And I decided since that the potatoes that were already at that time dying back were going to be done soon, I would just plant these in their place once I harvest them. So I don't have a whole lot of expectation that these are going to really turn into much of anything because of how late in the year it is that I'm planting them. But I figured it'd be good to just have something in the garden for a while here until the fall and just see if I get anything off of them. Nice little experiment. When I was digging in the soil to plant these new sweet potatoes, I did end up finding a few more just small potatoes that I had missed when I was digging up the others. And I'd like to just thank all of you who tune into my channel for continuing to support and watch my videos. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.